Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in this video, I am going to be showing you how you can earn points on Sonic whilst also generating a yield. So it's going to be a two-in-one. You can farm the airdrop plus generate some yield on this. So I'm going to show you how to do this in the most non-risky way possible so you can still generate some income whilst also farming this huge $200 million airdrop. So with that being said, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and be very careful about what you're investing in crypto and DeFi because it is the riskiest stuff in the world. And with that said, let's jump into it. So the Sonic chain, if you don't already know, is Phantom redesigned and they have called it Sonic. So there is currently a $200 million airdrop going on. And the way that you get this airdrop is by earning points. Now, the way you earn points is is basically using the chain. Now, there's a couple of ways you can do that. You can either, use it actively, do swaps, that kind of thing, normal airdrop farming. The other way is using dApps. And the easiest way to do this passively is through yield farming. And I'm going to show you two ways to do that today. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is called RabbitX. So I'm just going to go to the homepage here, and you need to make sure that you're on the Sonic chain, because if you when you first come on here, you'll be on by default you'll be on Ethereum, and then you'll just see trade portfolio markets. Now RabbitX is a leverage trading platform. However, that's not what we're interested in. Okay, if we go over to Sonic on the top right corner, I know you can't see it on my screen, you'll see this vaults section pop up. So switch to the Sonic chain, get yourself some Sonic tokens and come over to vaults. And you will see this vault here, this liquidity pool, which is a stablecoin liquidity pool earning 150% APY on the Sonic chain. And this is earning Sonic points. You'll get Sonic gems, which is basically points, and you'll also generate 150% APY, sorry. So I've only just jumped into this. I've only put 500 in here as a test. And it's very simple. You'll get shares, which is basically your share. And one share is currently 1.08 USDC right now. And I've got 462 of them. I just deposited 100 last night to test it, and I should another 400. I may do a few extra grand in here, depending on how this goes over the next few days. But essentially what you do is you just come over to stake, okay? And then you put in the amount of USDC you want to deposit, and then you hit stake. Simple as that. Don't worry about your balance. You'll see up here, you'll have an account balance, okay? You don't want to deposit into this account balance. You just want to come directly over to the vault, click stake. You need USDC on Sonic, and then hit the amount and hit stake, and then you'll see your shares pop up here. So this is the US dollar value of them, and you'll generate your P&L or say it right there. So that's the first method. So I've got 500 in here for now as a test, generating points. And the second method is coming over to SwapX. Now, SwapX is a dApp. By the way, yes, I do only have 5 points and 2,800 rings because I've literally just started this over the past 12 hours. So the second method is coming over to SwapX. Now, I'm in this position here, this BUSDC.E -20 and SWSTKSCUSD. I know it's a mouthful. Don't worry about that. There's a bunch of other pools you can jump into, USDCE and USDT, which is easier. However, you're going to get extra bonuses in this position, and you'll get 1.5 times the amount of points, and you'll also earn silo points in this pool, which you don't in the other pools there. You'll just earn the gems. So the way to do this is you can even go into this USDC/SCUSD pool. But again, you're not going to be earning those silo points as well, which if you want to earn silo points, which is what I'm doing, then jump into this position here. And it's the most TVL on the platform as well, I think. If we filter by TVL, yes, it is. So how you do this is you need, again, USDC on Sonic. Come over to add liquidity, and you'll see that you need these tokens. So you can add either this BUSDC -20, or you can add this wrapped staked USDC, and it will convert the tokens for you. And this is on the automated liquidity. You can do manual liquidity, but then you have to get the tokens, set the range yourself, and I don't really care for that. Mainly I'm just farming the points here. If I can generate some yield as well, great. So I just do the automated on this one. So you need to get yourself some of this BUSDC minus 20 tokens. Now, how you do that is it tells you right here, but you need to come over to the Silo dApp on here, connect up your wallet, and you'll need USDC or Sonic. And then you just want to hit max, okay, and then hit deposit on this. So let's go ahead and do that now. Confirm, and basically you'll get like a receipt token, if you like, which is that USDC.E receipt token. So again, you're going to be earning Silo points doing this, which will contribute to the airdrop. And then once you've got those tokens, you will go ahead and see them in your wallet, which you can then deposit. So you can see I now have this 496.1 thousand BUSDC.E minus 20. Now the reason it says K is because, again, this is minus 20. It's just a receipt token. So you want to hit max, which is basically just $500. Click add liquidity, and you're going to have to go ahead and approve these deposits, and you will be in this pool. And I will show you what that looks like in a second as well on the dashboard. So now we're farming these points through 2 different dApps or 2 different projects. So we've got some exposure to the Sonic network. Again, I know I only have $1,000 on this for now. I will probably be putting more in here. Again, this is just sort of my first time doing it as well, so I thought I would share it and see, sort of show the process. So let's have a look. Stake LP, and let's go ahead and put that transaction confirmed. So if you go over to my positions now, you will go ahead and see your position. My position is 600 because I did put 100 in here before, and I'm earning 17.57%. There is a management fee of 0.05% of the rewards, which I'm okay with that. And then, of course, I can go ahead and claim these fees whenever I want. So you're earning Swap X tokens, and you can see your net returns there. And you can see your gems that you've gone ahead and your gems that you've earned as well, which you can then claim those as well. So you're earning a 12x multiplier on these, which is cool. So you're earning ring points, you're earning Silo points, and you're also earning gems. So you've got a good little ecosystem here. And this is just two ways. And by the way, you can also get yourself some Silo points because you've gone ahead and minted that. So if you click on see detail, you'll be able to see, if you connect your wallet, you'll be able to also see your Silo points, which is pretty cool. And you will get yourself some points, as you can get 1 Silo point per USDC per day, or 0.5 Silo point per USDC per day if you borrow tokens, which is pretty nice. So yep, there's just a little update on what I'm doing to generate points on the Sonic chain whilst also farming. So this Rabbit X pool is pretty cool. I'm gonna see which is performing better before I scale into one of the 2 of these. I do want to put obviously more funds on the Sonic chain, but I just want to test this for now to see how it works. Now, to get this back out, if you want to remove your liquidity, then of course you'll want to get this LP, break the LP up, and you should be unpair that, go to swap, and you should be good to go. So yeah, pretty simple stuff here. I guess it's not simple. There's a couple of different moving parts, but this is true DeFi. This is true real DeFi, and yep, I like it. I like this Sonic airdrop. There's a lot of different stuff going on where you can earn points. I'm just doing it this way, so you can do whatever way you want. This is only 17% APR, but we will see how this does do over the next couple of weeks, depending on which one I want to scale into. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Make sure you subscribe, like, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.